Okay, so first of all, I'm going to tell you that if you do not have your two-step verification codes, the 10 codes that Gmail will send to you when you open a a Gmail account, if you don't have them downloaded on your phone, please do that. Download it or write it down somewhere because those codes are going to save your life one day. I lost access to my Gmail account, which means automatically I lost access to my YouTube account. And so in this video, I'm going to be telling you how that happened and how I was able to recover it without a two-step verification. So stick around for this video and yeah. So hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Didi, and if you're coming across my video for the first time, I'd like to say that you are welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here. Guys, I'm excited. I can't even lie. Thank you all so much for being here, and thank you so much for watching this video. I'm super excited. As you can see from the title, I lost access to my Gmail account, which means automatically I lost access to my YouTube channel, which I have spent years to build and get to the number I am right now. And so you can imagine how frustrating it was. I was almost going to fall into depression, but God helped me. And so I'm going to be telling you how that happened and how I was able to recover it. But because I don't want this video to be long, I may have to cut it into two. I usually don't like making long videos, so I'm just going to have to do it in two parts. But so this is how it happened. Yeah, I was trying to log into guys, hey God. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to tell you that if you do not have your two-step verification codes, the 10 codes that Gmail will send to you when you open a Gmail account, if you don't have them downloaded on your phone, please do that. Download it or write it down somewhere because those codes are going to save your life one day. I'm not even kidding. They are literally going to save your life one day. Okay, so this is how it happened. My Gmail account, I have just one. I used to have just one Gmail account before this whole incident. I used to have just one. That's my official email address, isiandidi@gmail.com. I mean, there's no isiandidi123, or it's just straight to the point. isiandidi@gmail.com. That is my name and my surname at gmail.com. Yeah, so I was trying to log into my email from another device. For some reason, I don't know how it happened. I don't know if I was doing something wrong or I was typing the letters wrong or something, but I forgot my password. So I had to do forgot password, which I did. And a code was sent to my phone to verify if I was the one trying to reset my password and all. I used the code, to authenticate all that. I did all that. I changed the password. And then immediately I changed the password, I was asked to input my two-step verification. That's on this new device now. But for some reason I couldn't because this is a new device. I'm trying to log into my email address from a new device. So I went to my personal phone and to check for the two-step verification codes that were saved in my setting. I did not download it. I had not written it somewhere. I just know that I can always go to my setting to get a code from there, one of the two-step verification, but I never downloaded it. I never wrote it down somewhere. So I went there and I realized that I had been logged out of my email. That's this email now. I had been logged out of it from my mobile phone. That's from my personal phone, and I checked my system, which was also logged into my Gmail. I had been logged out of all these places, and I'm trying to understand what exactly is going on. And so I did recover email. I think I did recover email, and then I found out that my recovery email was still my email address, the one that I had just been logged out of. Recovery email now, they were still sending the code to this email that I had been logged out of, which was where the major problem was. Now, this two-step verification, I just found out that it's very important. You need to actually download it, or you write it down somewhere that you know you can always access. Because without two-step verification, there is nothing, according to them, without two-step, there is nothing they can do for you. They need to be able to authenticate that you're the owner of the email. Yeah. So it's either they send the code to your recovery email address, or you know the code and you just input it. All this I did not know. I didn't know all this, but I had to learn the hard way, and I would not like for this to happen to anybody, because it was horrible. It was horrible. There's literally nobody I did not go to for help. There was no, see, God, I was almost running mad because I had just one email address. Every single thing is tied to it. All the proposals I had written, all the applications, all my social media accounts, every single thing. My bank account is tied to that email. Every single thing was tied to that email, or is tied to that email, and losing it losing it was just like losing a part of me. I won't even lie. I didn't know. I know emails are important, but I learned a lot this period, and I'm just here to tell you guys all this so that you get yourself ready. You just have all these things prepared and all that. So long story short, that's how I started trying, to it seemed like something that was a joke. All this was happening in the office, so I'm like, okay, after work I was just going to do it, because I had a lot I was going to do. I came back home, I tried my email on my mobile phone. It was not working. I had been logged out. I went to settings, I did all the things I knew how to do. I reached out to a few people, like, what do I do? Nothing was happening. I went online, I was reading, I wasn't seeing help. It's just the normal automated response that Google have on their, have on online automated response. So do this, do this, do this. They'll tell you if you're having this, do this. If you're having, so I was doing all that, but it wasn't working. This thing like play 1 week. Like, 1 week was good. 1 week had gone. 2 weeks had gone. 3 weeks, 1 month had gone. I was beginning to get so frustrated. Like, sometimes I'll think about my YouTube channel. I think about all the things I had going on before this log out, and then I'll just almost want to start crying, almost just feeling bad and all of that. It wasn't easy. Oh God, like, now I can talk about it because. Anyway, so long story short, 1 month had passed. I think like 2 weeks after, I had to open another email address, because life has to go on. I can't just put my life on pause because I lost access to my Gmail. I had to open another Gmail account. I opened it, and I tried to carry on as if nothing happened. I changed my social media, the email that was, as rather, the email was attached to my social media accounts. So I had lost access to it, I had to change all of them, create a new one, and then change all of them to have this new one, just in case of, because life has to go on, right? So all that happened, and 1 month went by. I was still trying to, get help, ask people. So what I did was, I went on Instagram. The first person I actually reached out to was a lady that I know works with Google.